Hi, I'm back, and we're gonna do a new piano lesson today. And what we're gonna be doing is jumping to A minor. So we did C major last time, which was all the white keys, and this time we're gonna go to A minor, and it uses the same exact keys. So I feel like it would be pretty easy to teach you guys that one. So yeah. Alrighty, so last time we did C major, so I'll just give you a little refresher on that one. So we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C. So yeah, all the white keys. And then today we're gonna jump to A minor key. So A, so we start on A pretty much, and then we just play the same notes, and that's the minor scale. So we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then back to A. So you can kind of like tell with just the scale, it has a different kind of sound to it, like if I play it fast. So like kind of happy, and then A minor is a little bit sad. Just a little bit, that's kind of why they call it major and minor, that's the differences. And yeah, so I'll teach you guys the same chord progression, but on the new key. So we're gonna do the 1-4-5 chord progression. 1, 4, 5, and back to 1. So like the last video I said, to make a triad, you just have your first note, skip a white note, go to the next one, skip one, go to the next one, and that's your triad. And so for the 4 chord, it would be like that, but I'm gonna put this A on the bottom. So you have, and for the 5 chord, it'd be like that, but I'm gonna just play it in a different voice. So that's 5, 1, and yeah. Alrighty, so I wanted to give you guys a deeper explanation on why I'm moving the 4 chord and the 5 chord around. So this is our chord progression that we've been doing. So 1, 4, 5, 1. So I'm moving them around just so it's all kind of like in one place. If I did a 1-4-5 without doing what we're doing is inversions. Like this is an inversion because it would normally be played like this. So the way that you would play it if it wasn't inverted would be like this. 1, 4, 5, 1. And it kind of just sounds a little bit more clunky than like this. Instead of, it kind of like jumps around a little too much. So I will jump into the sheet music and explain it to you guys on that. Hi guys, so we're on to the sheet music. And like I said, I want to explain why I'm doing those inversions instead of just moving up the scale and doing the separate note trick like I was teaching you guys. So this is the chord progression that we are playing, and this is how it's going to look on the paper. So you got your 1. So this is A. Remember the notes of the staff paper. So we got A, B, C, D, E, and then F. Because remember, we're on the F clef, the bass clef, and it surrounds that F line. So if you go down, F, E, D, C, B, A, and A is our tonic note. So we have our 1 chord, and then we have our 4 chord. So the traditional sense, you would go up just 4 notes, and that would be, then you would start the trick where you skip a note and then put another note, skip a note, put another note, and then you'd have your 4 chords. So we have our A chord 1, and we have our 4 chord, and then we have our 5-7 chord. So you kind of can see like it just jumps just jumps up a lot and then jumps up again, and it just sounds a little bit more clunky than this one over here, where it just sounds like it kind of stays in the same spot, but it's moving somewhere. So that's pretty much, in simple terms, kind of why we do it. It's so you're not jumping around and making it sound clunky. But there is a couple deeper reasons why, because in tonal harmony, usually we would like to move by half steps, which means one step. So you can kind of see how this E moves up one and also moves down 1/2 step. So you go from E, and then the 4 chord moves up to the F and the D, so it gives it like a good motion. And then from the 4 chord to the 5 chord, you have that A moving down to the G, and you also have that F moving back down to the E. So it just in tonal harmony, it makes sense to keep doing these inversions. And that's why I'm teaching you guys, because I don't want to teach you guys this clunky method that's just never going to be used. So when you pick up a book from the library, like a piano book, you're mainly going to see stuff that kind of looks like this. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little heads up. Alrighty guys, we're going to do another little jam session with my buddy Jaden here. And we're going to do that 1-4-5 chord progression, but this time we're going to do it in A minor. So here we go. There you go. There's A minor, 1-4-5.